A follow-up from the video I posted yesterday. First of all, I did not tell the full story because the message I was literally trying to spread was for girls to say yes more to when guys ask for their social media to protect them. Obviously, I didn't go into full detail with the story because I didn't think that it was the main part, but I clearly didn't articulate myself very well. So since everyone is so confused, I'm just going to tell the full story.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is an update to the video that I made on the bad friend who allowed her friend to get beat up after she stood up for her.
This is a follow-up from the video I posted yesterday. First of all, I did not tell the full story because the message I was literally trying to spread was for girls to say yes more to when guys ask for their social media to protect them. Obviously, I didn't go into full detail with the story because I didn't think that it was the main part, but I clearly didn't articulate myself very well. So since everyone is so confused, I'm just going to tell the full story. Obviously, when the whole incident happened, we were screaming and we ran over straight away. But I just want to give context that the whole incident happened in roughly 15 seconds. And we were in a super busy area of London because literally all of the clubs had just shut. So the streets were busy, like people were out, okay? Before they started fighting, they were already shouting. So people were already aware of the situation going on. Literally as soon as the fight broke out, people ran to them straight away to split it up. Like, there were so many people who rushed over and helped us, thank God. Obviously, we were screaming and we ran over, but there were so many people around, we literally couldn't get to them, first of all. And secondly, as girls, it's terrifying. There are grown men getting beaten up by him. Also, I didn't want to bring up this detail because I didn't think it was relevant to the story. But the girl who it happened to, this was literally my second time ever coming across her because we were there for a girl's birthday and the birthday girl was off with other people round the corner from where we were. So while this was all happening, I'm also having to call the birthday girl. The fight had also been broken up pretty quickly and at this point the guy ran away. So the friend who got hurt, we were all comforting her while the men are also asking us if we're okay. A man literally called the police as soon as they started arguing with each other. So there was already help on the way, and these police officers, instead of coming in a car, they chose to come walking because there was already police like patrolling the area. So help came like pretty instantly as well. I took a picture of the man and I had to email it to the police as evidence, and we all had to give statements because we were all involved. We literally had to give descriptions of the man, and then the police a few weeks on said that the picture wasn't good enough quality because obviously it was very blurry. In the story I made it seem like we were just stood back doing nothing, but if you were to literally watch it back you can see how many cuts there are in the video because I didn't want to give too many details and I didn't feel like it was that relevant considering the whole point of the video was me trying to bring awareness to girls not giving out their snaps. Obviously, yes, now I realise I completely misconstrued the whole story, but I didn't even feel like I needed to go into that much detail. But at the end of the day, the message that I was trying to put out was literally to protect girls' safety, and I feel like that was completely missed from the video. Obviously, I didn't tell the story well enough. Literally just trying to prevent a similar thing from happening because I know many girls that go out clubbing and will chill afterwards. So my message is literally just for girls to stay safe.
Okay.
Guy was literally trying to scam me of a whole car. Hello? How many times did we call your name? Stop trying to make other content. Stop trying to do other videos of your lashes. We don't care. Why did you leave your friend there? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hear it. You don't want to be cooked, you don't want to be flogged, but look, they're already flogging you. Turn on your comments, right? Face the music, so then you can move on properly. Because right now, trying to turn off your comments, trying to make other videos so that the video of you talking about your friend goes down is not happening. Let them rip your single. Let them rip your single. Then you can move on properly. Because what you're trying to do right now is not really making any sense. Stop. Take the lashes off, babe. Yeah? Let them flog you. Let's actually look at the facts, yeah? First of all, you said that this girl's your friend. Then it's, oh, you only met this girl twice. Then it's, oh, I don't really know her like that. Somebody's lying here, Meg.
Because with friends like this, quite literally, who needs enemies? And if you guys don't know the story time, this girl proceeds to tell a story time about how her and her friends went to a club, and then some guy had asked for Snapchat, she refused, and her other friend jumped in and said, hey, just leave her alone. She doesn't want to give you her personals. Now listen, the guy proceeds to beat up her friend, and her and the other friends don't jump in, do not intervene. And even in her story time, she says somebody else called 911. Now she tried to clean it up and say in a follow-up video and say that, oh, it was a matter of 15 seconds. So it was just so fast. We didn't know what was happening. Yeah, but you're not beating the allegations that you allowed your friend to get jumped and you didn't help. Now, if you can look on several of her videos, she has the comments turned off. So for example, on this video too here that she had just recently posted, as well as this video here, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen to her page, but beating the allegations this year is going to be really hard for people. So all I can say is, girl, turn the comments on, take them lashings. Take the lashings, okay? Just take them. Because we all go through it. We all end up somehow on the internet on the wrong side, and we all got to take our take your lashings and just move about, okay? Look, honey, because Winnie Parker did, and she survived it, and so will you.
Hey y'all, it's B. I was wondering what everybody was talking about, the girl who had the friend that stood up for her when the guy approached her for her snap, and they let the girl get beat up or whatever. I was wondering what y'all was talking about, but it came across my For You page, and then I went to her page, and I was like, okay, this girl should be nobody's friend. Let me just start out by saying that. You should be nobody's friend. Because one thing about me, I am a girl's. I am a protector. That's why I don't have any friends, because the same way I would protect my friends, I know nobody would protect me. But I'm the type, if a man comes up to you and you genuinely like, oh, you don't want to talk, like I'm not a cop blocker friend, but if you do not want to talk to him, he asks for your snap, asks for your number, and it's like, I know you're fragile, or you do not want to like anger him or keep saying it, I'm going to be the friend and stuff and be like, okay, she good. Thank you. But these men do get a little frisky. That's why I got to keep a little pepper spray, keep a little something on you. But the fact that this girl jumped in for your defense against this man who wouldn't leave you alone after you told him no to your snap, and y'all let that man pounce on her. And then I don't like how in the first video you made it seem like he attacked her, which he did, because I can tell by how you talking, he attacked that girl. He got angry, sassy, zesty, and attacked her. And the fact that y'all immediately pounced on him like it was you and another girl, why didn't y'all stick together? But the fact that you, in the second video, talking about they were fighting and so many people rushed to jump in, we got pushed away from, no ma'am, they weren't fighting. She was attacked. And then I also like how you tried to butter her up by saying, oh, this is literally my second interaction with her. We're not really acquaintances. We're not really friends. You don't have to be friends to be a girl's girl. At the end of the day, this girl stepped in to defend you. And the fact that y'all didn't put hands, shoulders, knees, and toes on that man in defense of her, and then you're going to have another say, well, even the men that was trying to jump in was getting beat up. No, don't try to butter the story up. At the end of the day, it was enough people trying to defend her where y'all could have jumped in, and somebody would have came to y'all defense. But the fact that girl tried to protect you, and you did nothing to protect her, and then you all up in the comments like, oh, we're still friends. That girl don't need to be your friend. You're dangerous to society. This is not the type of friend you want to have. And I'm not saying that y'all should have been Superman, but at the same time, if she's getting her ass whooped because she stepped in for you, the least you could do is step in for her to lighten the load. Like, dang. And it be the lack of accountability that y'all be not wanting to take on this app. Like, stop getting on here telling story times and then try to make yourself the victim when you're not. You stopped being the victim when he stopped harassing you, turned around and went full Batman on your friend. And even though you said that wasn't your friend, I don't care. You hung out with her. Y'all was at the same party. Y'all have mutual friends, baby. You're friends by association. At the end of the day, she felt comfortable enough to step in for you. You should have felt comfortable enough to step in for her. And that's period.
Some of y'all are so strange. I'm talking about this Megan girl who tells a story about how she went out with a group of her friends. I don't know how many of them there was, so I don't think she specified that. She went out with a group of her homegirls, and a guy was trying to get her number. She kept saying no. Finally, one of her friends who's sitting next to her or whatever tells him like, hey, can you leave? He's not getting the hint. She says, hey, can you leave? And then he starts beating up her friend. You want to know what the other friends do? They sit there and they do absolutely nothing. It's not like they didn't even try to call the police. Nothing was done. Strangers had to jump in and get that, or the man like ran off because the strangers came around and like basically got him away from that poor girl. In the midst of this girl, Megan, telling horrible, horrific story time, she's just doing her makeup, telling us the story. Oh my God, the way that some of y'all don't deserve loyal friends And I heard that in another video, she's doubling down, saying stuff like, oh, well, that girl wasn't really my friend. She took a beating for a stranger?
And even in her response video, she's like, well, I didn't even know her. I met her 2 days ago. What? This is why it's so hard to make female friends. Because you don't even know if your homegirls are going to jump in if you're getting beat up. Then to say the moral of the story is not to give your number out. No, the moral of the story is not to give your number out to bitches like you. To you, love.
I don't know if y'all seen that video of the girl who was basically like, whenever a man asks for your Instagram or your Snapchat, just give it to him because they're dangerous or whatever, because a man had asked her for hers, and when she said no, her friend stepped up to defend her and be like, she said no. The man started beating his friend up, and mind you, the original girl who the Snapchat he wanted was sitting there just watching and like just didn't step in and just let her friend get beat up, her and her other friend. And I feel so bad for her because everybody is like eating her up, and maybe it's because I'm from the hood, or maybe I have a grand sense of delusion, but in my mind, one man can never beat up 3 girls. I don't care what you say, because if I jump on his back, I'm on his face, gouging out his eyes, and my other friend is focused on the stomach, boop, 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 duping him in his belly, and then the other friend kicking him in his balls, that man is done. I feel like if they all jumped in, unless that man was the Incredible Hulk, if they all jumped in, they would have been good. That man would have been beat up. But that was crazy that they let her get beat up, though. I feel really bad. But I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like if it was me and my friends, we would have took him down easy.
So she tried to explain the situation, and she said that people were outside, that when the girl was arguing, people were already around them and the rest. She tried to make it seem like they were not just standing there to do nothing, that because people were already around, people were already taking care of the situation, that's why they didn't really like do anything. Like she said that at one point the guy that beat up her friend was being beaten by men, and then the guy was beating the other men. Was just complicated, and I just feel like the second video made it worse, in my own opinion, because I was just thinking, this is all lies. This is all lies. You're just saying this because people clapped back at you, people came for you in different ways, and now you are trying to like backtrack and the rest. A lot of people are like she should take a break, and I think she actually did, because it has been like almost 5 days or more than 5 days since she has uploaded anything. I think she uploaded some videos after the whole incident, and people were coming for her in the comment section, so she switched off the comment section, and now she's no longer uploading for now. She probably has taken a break, which is advisable. She needs to let everything clear up and then maybe come back with beauty videos. I don't know if it's going to do that well after she comes back, but hey, people are human. I would love to hear the side from the friend that was beat up, but I'm sure she might just now be too into story time and the rest. I just hope she's doing well, and I hope people have learned from this incident. I saw a video, I tried to look for it, but I saw a video when I was just browsing through of some girls who were approached by a guy, and they were letting him have it. People were pointing fingers, people were shouting at him. He tried to hit somebody, the person with the camera, with the phone, and they went back and they were shouting at him, and he eventually left. And somebody in the comment section, or I think the caption was, "This is how you do it," at this girl's name on this stuff. I was like, I wanted to show you, but I can't find the video. But I wanted to show what people are talking about, so that people have an idea of what we mean by one band, one sound. And that means you attack one of us when we are in a group, we attack you back. So I don't know what you guys think about her second explanation video. Do you think she was just trying to make herself look good, or do you think that's actually what happened? I would love to hear your thoughts about the whole situation. So please leave your comments in the comment section and let's get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you